I've got this angle set up at about 3.5 to 4 degrees, something like that. The mat is the V-rib, Bunnings V-rib, just straight from the shelf. The width of the sluice is 10 inch, but I haven't got a flat piece. I've got a curve. I've cut the, you can see, maybe you can see, yeah, flat and then curving up. Now can't possibly get under, the material can't get under the mat. I think long enough sluice is 400 mil. Here is 400 mil. Here is about 400 mil, so I'll be feeding it just above the 400 mil mark. Pump 1100. I run it flat out, whatever voltage I got running there. I'll just do a little bit of this to get rid of these bubbles. Okay, that's done. This material I got from Slady Creek a long time ago. It's filtered down 1/4 inch, and it's been washed a few times. Anyway, we'll just feed this in and see how it goes. I was going to put it in here. Yeah, that's pushing it okay. A heaped dessert spoon, a heaped, or is it a soup spoon? I don't know. The spoon you eat food with. So I just spoon at a time, heaped spoon at a time. No real reason for putting this on YouTube except that I can. It's like 3 more weeks. Daniel Andrews said 3 more weeks we can go to Ballarat without getting in trouble. I myself, if he changes his mind, I don't care, I'm going anyway. I'm going anyway. You can't say that this and that. Oh, changed my mind. Anyway, and then I'm going to finally get my rocks off. Been hanging out from Melbourne. Melbourne people have been hanging out since whatever. I'll be bringing home a couple of tubs of material too. Not because in case there's another lockdown, but in case something stupid happens. Well, just to have it anyway. It's good to have. I've had this here for 2 months. This last little bit. I didn't want to waste it. So this is 2 litres. This is a 2 litre bucket. So it's 2 litres of material. Oops. Just slamming it in there. It's going real well. During the lockdown thing, I made another bucket sieve of 1/4 inch. So I don't know about this trommel business. It's fun, but I think it might be quicker just to filter the material down to 1/4 inch using a bucket sieve and then placing it in the sluice. I should be getting some gold here, I think. Anyway, that's that. I'll just wash this bucket. Pour it in. little bit more. Okay, that's about it. Put this here. So out of a 2 litre bucket, can I see gold? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see 4 pieces, 4 visible. This is just a bolt pin drops in there, a hole drilled in the mat and a hole in the bottom of the sluice. Taking this out, put in there. I may remove every second rib so that I can catch the bigger pieces of gold. I don't want to lose them. Ah, that doesn't go there. Yeah, so see, I don't have to worry about washing the sluice because it's not going under. That goes there. Here, put the pin. Just do a bit of that, and that's that. Let's see how much gold we got. We'll see what we caught. I got about a teaspoon of cons. From that 2 litres, I got 1 teaspoon, and a fair bit of light stuff. Get a bit of that. Ah, I forgot. Here's a good way. Who's having trouble with backwashing? Here's a good way. I got this round bit of PVC. It can be anything. Look, anyway, and a piece of angle line just to hold it, stop it from rolling away. It can be just like a piece of wood. I don't know. And what you do, just get your material to the end where we're looking at. Get your material like you do, backwashing, and instead of holding it in the sky, backwashing like this, like normal, you get it to the end and just put it halfway or somewhere on that thing, and you pivot on that thing, and you get a nice consistent wave. If you can see that, should be pointing. I can see 1 piece. I hope it's not too windy. Probably is. Big storm coming tonight, they reckon. Thunderstorm. I'm still seeing only 1 piece. I said I saw 4 in the mat. Okay, now they're coming out, popping out now. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're like about 1/2 mil size diameter pieces of flake. I'm just going to go and tip this out. I've got too much. Once you get about a teaspoon of that, just tip it out. Get a bit more water. Go back on that thing. Yeah, just something. It doesn't have to be round. A bit of angle line, probably pieces. You know, just something. Anyway, put that there. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Just spread it out a bit. Yeah, it really helps me anyway with my backwashing. There we go, that's better. Spread it out a bit. And that's about as much as I can do now. I can see. Oh, that's a bit of silver something. This could be a piece of gold trying to get away. I should be emptying this one more time, but I'm not gonna. I'll just. It's more I just wanted to show a tape that I'm still alive. And they're floating. Okay, so I can tip this here. This is not about catching a lot of gold. I mean, it's a 2 litre bucket of material from a poor place where I dug it. But in actual pieces I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then some really small bogus nuggets there. I know this camera doesn't do good for the close-ups, but anyway, there's 5 pieces there. This here is like 0.2 of a mil. This one here, stuck to my finger. Oh, there it is. That's about 0.4 of a mil or 0.5. So pretty much nothing, eh? But the point is, I just showed this mat how I'm going to try it so I don't get shit under, and I'm going to cut it 400 mil. 400. I've found that after 400 mil, if you're going to clean out your mat as often as I do, after every bucket, after every 5 litres, 400 mil is plenty. And that this backwashing thing, like just anything, like here, a square piece of wood, that just put it there, and then the pan sits on that. Not really, it's not very good square. It's got to be like a triangle sort of a thing, or a round circle works good, a tube. I don't have enough water, but anyway, that's the. Anyway, who knows what I'm trying to say knows what I'm trying to say. Who doesn't? Well, they doesn't. And that's that, and hopefully be out there in 3 weeks' time. Over.